My whole life, I've been surrounded by radically generous people, and I've had amazing examples of selfless, sacrificial giving that is really a spiritual gift.
The most generous Christian woman I can think of is my grandmother, who recently passed away. It was just her nature to be generous in every way imaginable. She was definitely the most selfless person I've ever met. To have had that example in my life is something that I really treasure, and I know that that is not everyone's experience. And so I'm so grateful to have her legacy.
I think we both come from pretty humble beginnings, and our parents have just really loved on us. It didn't mean that they had a lot to give, but they just gave what they had. And that example is really kind of a testimony to us and all that they, all that we do. It doesn't matter how much they had, it's just but they gave everything they could.
Every material possession that we have as a family is a gift from the Lord. And just the opportunity to be able to share some of that would be an amazing experience.
The Kempers are a great example of giving. I think we were the initial college kids with the beginning of the chapel, and I think Carol has hosted my baby shower, my bridal brunch, just so many random things. One of my favorite stories is one year, it was, I think, a Christmas Eve service, and it was our first year of being married, and we didn't have plans for Christmas Day. And I was missing family, and Tony really wanted the two of us to be just together on Christmas, and we mentioned that to Carol, and she invited us to the family Christmas, and we got to come. And that was huge and so loving and giving to me. And so I've learned so much about hospitality, opening your house, feeding people, just being flexible with your time, with your everything, your house, your resources.
Just seeing the way in which people reach out to each other and genuinely love each other without preconceived expectation, return expectation, and all of that has just been overwhelming and faith-building. And for these women to see it in each other just spurs them on.
I was not perfect, and I think I had older women that loved me and showed me grace, and I love getting to do that for these girls as they're figuring out just what it means to be messy in community and how to show grace and love to each other.
It's been extremely rewarding for me to see how God really works through people.
The depth of relationships in the church and the degree to which people love one another and live in community with one another is to the stage now where we can start focusing on missions, being Jesus' hands and feet in the community, and truly support it. Support it not just with money and relationships, but in a way that grows the church, but also grows the folks that we're helping.